about being back actually. Um, Let me turn my sound down for a minute because my game in my ears is kind of loud. Alright, there we go. Okay, so as you see, this is primogem farming and tips. Alright, so I have figured out a method I have been using since I pulled Zhongli of getting 5-star characters guaranteed, getting tons of primogems guaranteed. Inside Paimon's little shop,
adventure time.
it's something you can purchase for $5.99, I believe, or $4.99. Is this thing called Blessing of the Welkin Moon. It stacks. It awards you 90 primogems a day for logging in. Now, I'm gonna just be running around doing shit as I talk to y'all, but now it says 2,700 primogems a month, which is correct. Roughly around 2,700 primogems a month, you know. Except the month of February is not correct, but it stays on for 30 days regardless. You see what I'm saying? Now think about when Zhongli's first banner first rolled around. I got Zhongli. At that point, I actually spent money on this game. But I don't want people to spend money on the game. I want you to actually be able to spend as little as possible, because since Zhongli's banner, I've bought battle passes and maxed those out as to keep characters leveled up and level up my weapons and artifacts. I have not really missed out on too many characters from this method. Now, aside from the 90 a day for 30 days, you have daily missions you can do, and upon completing them and turning this shit into Catherine, you will get this thing called 20 extra primogems for completing them, and that's 60 primogems a day.
I will have order.
Now, if you calculate all these numbers together,
The wind. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my nut.
Shiver! I'm going in!
if you combined all those together, that's 150 primogems a day, which is 4,500 a month. So I've missed characters' banners. But I've missed characters' banners.
One with me.
I've also acquired characters too.
The wind knows.
Solidify.
Yeah!
God, I'm doing terrible. Okay.
Into the wind.
You can't run!
Stabilize.
Clouds high.
The birds call.
The wind knows.
Punishment!
This is order.
Everybody stand back!
Into the wind.
Time to go.
Judgment! I'm going in! You can't run!
As one with wind and cloud.
that again and talk to people. Okay. So, alright, so that's 4,500 primogems a month. Going back into it, that's also, don't forget the Abyss Tower, which also awards you 2,400 primogems the first time you complete all 8 floors, provided that you save your rewards for 3-star on every floor up until 9. So, with that being said, we're going to go over some stuff right now. I'm going to go to my characters, okay? Now, Zhongli was the last time I spent big money buying like primogems, because I felt like that's a waste of fucking money, okay? But since Zhongli, like, I've never explained this to people, I want to give you a hint, like, from just doing the primogem thing, like I've just described. Just doing that.
But
I have missed banners.
Who share the memory?
I have missed banners, but I have also gained shit. I've missed banners, but I've acquired quite a bit of 5 stars. Now, I'll be farming chests too. Like, I scour the world for chests all the time. And Golden Apple Archipelago, it seems like some of those chests respawn and stuff, and they be very quick. Okay, so moving on. Most recently, I've acquired Kadehara Kazuha. Not only that, but I have acquired him at C1. And through this method, I have C6 my Rosaria, C6 my Bennett, although I only lead a C5 constellation because that 6th one is gonna fuck everything up. C5 Beto. We getting a free Beto anyway, so who gives a fuck? C6 Xinyan, of course, because she was on Zhongli's banner. I paid for that, so we're gonna skip past that. I was able to see 6 my official C6 Razor. I think Noel's been C6 for a while. Shing Cho, C6 Timoffa banner. I've acquired C2, C3, yeah, C2 Mona. I've acquired a C1 Kaya. I've a C6 Barbara. Don't know for God what reason I need that. Oh, and her, yeah, Barbara's thing, her outfit, it's beautiful. C4 Sucrose, C3 Chung Yun, but I think he was on Zhang Li's banner, so doesn't count. But you know, you get the gist of it. Characters getting the C6 around here and everything. C4 Chi-Chi, okay? I have acquired this because Chi-Chi seems to be the only character I fucking pull during this fucking banner. She's a 5-star. A C1 Kaching, not gonna complain about it. C1 Tartaglia, fucking awesome. Hu Tao, Jean, C4 Diana. Actually, one of those was a free constellation for Diana for the Theater Mechanicus thing, or whatever. But now let's go over the characters I have acquired. Since Zhongli, I have not did anything but this method, which I'm telling y'all about. The 4,500 primogems, do the event, save all the primogems. If you won't get the battle pass, always get the battle pass too. And that's like 600 primogems at the end of the battle pass. Plus you get like, what was it, 5 intertwined fates and stuff, and 5 Wanderlust Invocation pulls. Okay, let's go
where
through
are
that.
those who share?
I've acquired Kazuha. I've acquired Rosaria. I made 50 pulls on the banner and did not get Young Faye. I was the most unluckiest motherfucker ever. But I have acquired Kaching. I have acquired albedo through this method. I have acquired constellations for Chi Chi through this method. I have acquired Tartaglia at C1 through this method. I have acquired Hu Tao through this method. And I had to test this method to make sure that when I brought the information to everybody watching, that this method was legit. I just recently acquired Jing. Okay? Now, now, honorable mentions of 5 stars that I have missed. Let's see, let's go through this here. I have missed, I've missed Zhao. I've missed Ganyu. I've missed Klee. I've missed Eula. I've missed Venti. Okay? The reason I missed Venti is because of Kazuha. I knew he was coming out, and between him and Venti, well, Venti just ain't as cool looking of a character as Kazuha. So I just decided that maybe not quite yet.
Osmanthus
Venti,
wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the
Let's talk resin now. Okay? Wise uses of resin. Now, remember, Blessed and Welcome Moon, if you free to play, you can well offer just $5 a month. Save your primogems. Purchase the wishes with them. Just don't use them. I mean, you can do single wishes. And single wishes are temples when you get them and stuff. Just make sure you're not going right off in the rip, because you're going to need to pull 2 5 stars. You're going to have enough to pull 2 5 stars to guarantee whichever character you want from the banner. When Hu Tao first came out, my first 5 star was a Chi Chi. The last day of Hu Tao's banner, I pulled Hu Tao. Let's see. Kade Harakazuya, I just pulled him. And I pulled Chi Chi. And I pulled him again in 8 wishes. So I know I'm gonna have to go into pity, pull a 5 star, go back into pity and pull another 5 star, and it's gonna be like 3 5 stars back to back like that. Insane. And then you go back and you like, bro, this is gonna fucking kill me. Like, don't know if I can check it here, but I will definitely check it. I believe that it was 8 wishes apart. No, that's not it. Oh, I'm on the wrong shit. And now I'm gonna be saving for Yomiya. I don't want that cryo sword chick. If I want Yomiya. Yeah, I want the arrow chick. She seems like everybody been asking for the Amber buff. She's gonna buff Amber. Okay, she's gonna be the Amber buff. Let's see, check my history. Okay. Oh shit, y'all can't see my history, can y'all? Okay. Yeah, okay. So, Chi Chi, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer, Kade Harakazu, Kade Harakazu. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, okay. Anyway, those 5 stars came back to back, so I know I'm gonna have a lot of work in store for me. Okay, now let's talk resin, okay? Your resin recharges daily. We now get 340 resin a day. This is the whole day, right? So that means we get 2,380 resin a week. That means we get 10,200 resin in a month, okay? Let's talk about resin uses, okay? Like how I just used 40 resin beat that thing because I want to take my Kazuha to 90. Alright, so we are going to talk resin, okay? Resin has 3 key uses. 3 key uses is boss battles. Be more specific, character boss battles that they really fucking need to do. See, we got all the hypostasis, which gives you all the shit for the elemental portion of what the character needs and shit like that. Unfortunately, Golden Apple Archipelago, that boss doesn't yield just 1 crystal. He yields ice and wind. So I use the animal hypostasis in order to level up all of Kazuha's stuff. So with that being said, I use the animal hypostasis. Using resin for stuff like domains and dungeons. My recommendation, okay, my recommendation is first and foremost, characters level. So in order to get talent books, you gotta do the ley lines. No, don't cook, fuck sack. In order to do talent books, you gotta do the ley lines, okay?
Time to go.
Those cost 20 resin. I would recommend condensing resin weekly, daily if you have to. 1 a day. After 5 days, cash them all in on artifact dungeons. Or on the day that you gotta do talent books, you know, for your character's talents. Cash it all in. I would recommend doing something like that, you know.
Stabilize.
The wind knows me.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
One with nature.
But, you know, if you want to do artifacts, I recommend doing all artifacts with condensed resin 1 week. Oh, and days. Everything has days, like weapons. And weapons have certain days they can be leveled up. I recommend whatever character you using with the weapon they use, and you check the days. Like, if you can do something on Monday, do it on Monday. Like, most of Kazuha's stuff is confusing to me because, like, his talents. Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, right? Okay. So I know Tuesday, Friday, or Sunday, I'll pick one of those days and farm for his talent items. Now, his weapon, well, I can't even see it. And, you know, talent ascension materials. But Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, I would definitely farm for that stuff. With your weapon, focus on that. Artifact dungeons can be done any day of the week, which means you don't have to spend all your resin on artifact dungeons every day. If you focus on one particular character, if you got a 5-star, you can 80 them and they'll be great. The only 5-star I have that has broke the 80 barrier is Kaching. So if you got a 5-star, that would be awesome. Just leave them at 80. I mean, unless you want to 90 them to crown their talents, okay? But I mean, you don't have to crown their talents at 90. I mean, pretty much 5-stars have, what the fuck am I doing? Pretty much 5-stars have a unique method of percentage damage, and that shit is pretty fucking high. So that being said, you don't need to farm them out and stuff like that because they percentage damage is really fucking high. Let's do her first. That's good. So stuff like farming and shit like that and resin. And by the way, if you tune in right now, just check the video out from the beginning because it's a lot of unique methods to farming. Like I pay little to nothing now.
Time to go.
Man, because you know my job, it makes farming. Where the fuck am I going?
Time to go.
With my job, it makes farming easy, man. Because I'm saying, I get paid at my job, and it's like $5 a month, really. Not a big deal. Where the fuck am I going? So yeah, you know, I mean, anybody can come up on $5 a month. I mean, if you're a kid, ask your parents. If you're an adult, you just don't want to be spending money on gacha games like that, but you really enjoy the game, but you like, hey, I might want a 5-star one day, then just use this method, you know? And when it comes down to leveling up your characters, use the method I just told you. Just focus on one character. Once you get that character good enough to be like on a team or a part of a main team, just roll with them. You know, ain't nothing big, ain't no big deal about it. Just roll with that character. Why is this song she here? I don't see it. Oh. Right.
Like blink. Judgment.
The wind knows.
Get me. Just once more.
Where's that? Oh, and another thing about the changes they've made, I like it. When you go to your books, you no longer have to keep going to your book. It will instantly show you the next location of said thing you are hunting. Ain't that a teleport? Oh yeah, it's close by. But yeah, take the time to focus on one character at a time. It's important that once you develop a character, then you turn around and develop another one, but you don't have to rush. I mean, I've been playing Genshin since it came out. And I started off buying primogem and spending money. I was like, I don't want to keep doing that, man, because I'm not getting everything I want. And I stopped. I think by that time I had a C6 Noel and a C4 Barbara. And the rest of this has been all just my method to madness and my farming. You know.
Everybody stand back.
Time to go.
So yeah, it's just a little quick video to help people out. So it's
One with me.
I appreciate it.
Time to go.
Man, I'm glad to help somebody out. Cause I mean, everybody deserves some 5 stars. I mean, I see people all the time like, oh, you ain't got no 5 stars. You got so many. I'm like, yeah, I paid for a couple of them, but then again, you know, sometimes $5 may not be a big price to pay. $5 and a little grind and a little wait. I may not have gotten all the 5 stars I wanted, but I got some pretty good ones, so I ain't gonna complain about it. There's no need to complain about spilled milk. Even with the Klee reroll, I didn't even get, I pulled on Klee's banner and didn't get a Klee. But with the Klee reroll, I still didn't get a Klee because I didn't want to sacrifice the character I could have got for Klee.
Clear weather all around, brightens the heart.
If I had a knew I would have been pulling back-to-back 5 stars like that, I would have pulled on Klee banner and Kazuha banner, but Nobody knows what you're gonna get. That's why it's called a gotcha game. Cause sometimes gotcha. Wait, where's the next one at? But yeah, so pretty much that is what I hope everybody takes into account from this, which is I didn't even fight her. With your resume, focus on certain things. First things first, all your characters start at 1. You want to get your character as high as possible. Every 2 or 3 days, come in your world, pick up all your level up materials
Time
for
to
that
go.
character. Second thing second, if you jump into somebody's world and stuff, okay,
The wind
let's talk about some Genshin etiquette, okay? Let's talk
One with
about
wind
some
and cloud.
Genshin etiquette.
One with me.
Don't just jump in people's world and taking shit, okay? When you go into somebody's world, we got a message box now. So now you ain't even gotta worry about just taking shit and feeling bad and hopping out of somebody's world. Nowadays, you can ask them, hey, is it okay if I get some of these? Do you need these? Can I get some of those? Help them out with some shit they doing, you know? It's Genshin etiquette, man. Don't just take from people's world, because when you take, it's all from the same world, okay? And you only get certain things you take, people can't get back in their world, okay? So ask first. It always helps to ask.
into the wind.
Over here. You can't run. Punishment.
Clouds high.
The birds call.
The
Over
wind.
here. Forgive me. Just once.
So anyway, guys, with all that being said, check out the video. If you like it, subscribe. Fuck it. And if it helps you, pass the message along. Until then, everybody, take it easy. Be blessed.